this battle. Now in Game 7, we'll finally determine the victor in this Round 1 war for the East. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the Pistons starting group. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham, and it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Halliburton runs point with Mathurin flanking him. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's George in at the 3. You look at the Pacers, it all comes down to this one game. At least they have the home crowd behind them.
And it's simple. I mean, this kind of advantage is why you fight so hard in the regular season. All they can focus on, survive and advance.
Here's Halliburton. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
First team foul. One shot. Tyrese Halliburton.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Harris outside. Cunningham. A rebound by Turner.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Toppin.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Cunningham finds Harris. And Harris throws it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Now here's Halliburton. Cunningham with some nice D. Pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
George with it. Back to Mathurin. To the left side wing. Toppin passes to Turner. Over Cunningham. Turner, no good. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Turner, a screen on Cunningham. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Cunningham passes to Duren. Harris down low. He's against Toppin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. It's his first trip to the line.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time. Specifically, that three-point shot. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. It's Mathurin with a drive. And that one dropped.
His best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Cunningham missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton outside Mathurin.
You know, once you leave your feet, you really limit your options.
Caldwell-Pope with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. Indiana leading. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's That's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. And here are the Pacers now. Back to Mathurin. Toppin right side. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons trailing. And he's going for the lob. And the slam dunk by Thompson. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Shots good by Mathurin.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Now George. Halliburton outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Cunningham outside. 14 feet away. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Mathurin with the ball. Caldwell Pope covering. Good on the shot.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Indiana making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. 4-3. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
George outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Harris. First trip to the line for him here. That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Halliburton counted. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that little bit of contact, no problem for Halliburton, especially when he's locked in on finishing at the rim.
Here's Cunningham. Indiana with a rebound.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Ivy. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Detroit shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The 15-footer. Good. He hits the jumper. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
The offensive rebound. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Cunningham. 4 on the clock. Duren with a rebound. Pistons shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. A clear look for Ivey. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's George. Goes up again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ivey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hot off the pass. Ivey has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Walker, he's checked in for Mathurin. And the Pistons making a change here. Now here's George. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Harris. Back to Ivey. Sasser outside. There's the triple. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he drives in. Misses from short range. Here's the Pistons with the ball. Ivey with the ball. Walker picks him up defensively. Ivey's shot is off. Well, Indiana shooting 45% from the field in this first. George passes to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Sasser outside. Harris outside. Stewart, screen on Walker. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Harris has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, the pass to George. They get the rebound. And another shot. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. George has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. Pass to Stewart. And he buries his first look.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Indiana now. Walker sets a screen. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to gut through tight coverage.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Paul George. Thomas, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Reed's checked in for Detroit. Thompson comes in for Sasser. Thompson, that's good.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Outside Mathurin. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pacers trail by 3. Walker finds Mathurin. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Mathurin's got 8 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Ivey outside. Over McConnell. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just kind of shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons.
How are
11
you?
points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
Do it yourself.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've
Are you a new streamer?
to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Walker out there with Wiseman. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Indiana. Pass to Fontecchio. Ivy against McConnell. Ivy passes to Fontecchio. Misses the 3. Indiana leading. Here's Mathurin. That one is off. Thompson with some nice D.
There's one thing I wanna ask, would you be interested in custom designs? Like 2D, 3D model, banners, overlay, PFPS, thumbnails, intros, outro.
You know, the defense to me.
Ariella_Jeff, here is my Discord.
Outside for McConnell. And the 3 off target. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Thomas defends. Ivy against Mathurin. And is blocked.
Yeah, using his long wingspan, Walker could become a serious defensive menace.
And it's Wiseman with the jam.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Here's Fontecchio after the basket by Indiana. And here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, he's run that set a lot, even in his college days. Ivy's aware of every option he has in the pick and roll.
Walker, a screen on Thompson. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Ivy with the ball. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's tipped. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Thomas finds Wiseman. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Count that one. Thompson's got 8 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Outside Mathurin to the paint. And the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Pistons trail by 3. Ivy outside. Lets it go from 11. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 7 points in the game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Mathurin. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And putting his athletic ability to work. I mean, Mathurin comes in hot on the drive and lifts off for the slam.
Bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Reed. Out to Thompson. To shoot. Fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McConnell passes to Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came in into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Wiseman, and it's George in for Thomas. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Thompson. A nice shot by Ivey.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivey really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Toppin passes to George. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. George has got his third bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ivey. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading by 5. And George gets it to go on the assist by Walker. George has got 10.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 13.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
George, no good. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham with the ball, and it's McConnell picking him up from 12 feet. The shot that time not on target. The Pacers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Mathurin. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. And Indiana with some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Walker. Thomas comes in for Mathurin. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. Caldwell Pope comes in for Fontecchio. Now here's Thomas. No points yet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And so it's Detroit with it. After the basket by Indiana. Duren, and a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Wiseman is screened on Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim. Kicks it to George. Up top, Toppin. Pounded by Harris. Here's Thomas. Wiseman pass to Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Pistons trail by 4. Harris right side. Duren up top. Toppin against Cunningham. The 11-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The finish inside from Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Cunningham looking it over. It's stolen by Halliburton. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Thompson, he's checked in for Ivey. Cunningham finds Duren. The Pacers pull it in. George outside. There's the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Here's Cunningham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Obi Toppin.
And I like how tough Cunningham is. Welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Pacers leading by 6. Thomas outside. Toppin, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin is a Skywalker. Obi, insane verticality.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 18. Pass to Duren. Harris against Toppin. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Toppin. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got 10.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket.
Toppin finds Thomas. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Outside, Caldwell Pope. There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Harris. Good work defensively by Wiseman.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's George. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Duren. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Wiseman. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Pistons trail by 12. Thompson outside. Harris on the wing. Back to Thompson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Harris. He's got 12.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Top it inside.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. They've done exactly that. Made them pay.
And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Thomas.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
George against Harris. Ooh, nice D from George. For 3, Mathurin. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Detroit Pistons.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because me, I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Indiana leading by 11. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Thompson in at the three. George against Thompson. This misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this change.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 11. Harris outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
He does not get the second one. Indiana leading by 10. George with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. George hits them both. Pistons trail by 12. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Duren. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
As of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Now here's Mathurin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Cunningham. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Cunningham takes the hit and puts it in.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Halliburton on the attack. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
That one drops for him. Harris has got 15.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Halliburton really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Out to Harris. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Caldwell Pope, a screen on George. Here's Thompson. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Hey, that was an announcement dunk from Turner there. Going up with force and throwing that thing down.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Harris. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yes, sir, Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Pistons trail by 15. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Left side, Caldwell Pope. Back to Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Caldwell Pope against Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. He's got 11. Not going to go that time. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw's good from Thompson. Both good from the line that time. Now Mathurin. He's got 12. Here's George. Offensive rebound. Pass to Halliburton. Mathurin against Caldwell Pope. Turner with it. They shoot again. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Now Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Toppin finds Mathurin. Toppin on screen on Caldwell Pope. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Keep up the good work.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Here's Halliburton. It's deflected. Here's Cunningham. He's got 26. Over Toppin. And it's Cunningham missing. Indiana leading by 9. Here's George. And denied. inside. He sends it right off the glass.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Victor Oladipo's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Detroit making a change here. Stewart's checked in.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pistons trail by 9. Ivy passes to Duren.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. That one's off.
Shooting for Detroit. Duren. 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Pacers leading by 9. Pass to McConnell. Back to Mathurin. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Thompson. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. And so he hits both. Here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Mathurin. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Ivy passes to Duren. George against Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Back to Duren. Clock at 4. Tries a spin move. Thompson goes in. Spun in there. Gave him a great move. Thompson's got 16 points now.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Walker's shot is off. Pistons trail by 7. Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart. Harris outside. Inside. Thompson. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's George. He takes it in, and the layup is good. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
McConnell with a steal. To the middle. It's Walker on the wing. For 3, George. Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this boy. Man.
Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's George. 18 points for him. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Ivy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Indiana. Thomas comes in for Oladipo. Reed's checked in for the Pistons. Fontecchio comes in for Thompson. Here's McConnell. Still no points. Here's Thomas. Outside Mathurin. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Fontecchio. Shot clock at 3. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pistons trail by 5. Pass to Reed. Fontecchio outside. Ivy finds Harris. Harris has got 17 points.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Thomas passes to Wiseman.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. Beasley's checked in for Tobias Harris. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Pistons shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Beasley. It's rebounded by Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Thomas. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Stewart. McConnell against Ivy. Beasley. Pass to Ivy. Back to Beasley. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
You've got to expect Beasley to put these shots up. He's an effective shooter from range.
Wiseman, a screen on Beasley. Here's Thomas. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. For the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. McConnell.
I like whenever Beasley attacks the defense inside like that because it forces them to react.
Indiana making a switch here. Toppin's checked in.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Wiseman. Some solid defense from Stewart. Wiseman's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Ivy. Back to Beasley. The three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiseman, a screen on Ivy. Throws it up high. Oh, go up and get it. Wiseman with a catch in the finish.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make it a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Indiana ahead, leading by just 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. George out there with Toppin. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Wiseman. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Basket's good.
PG-13 using that length inside.
The Pistons trailing. Ivy outside. Going inside. And rejected. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Sasser's checked in for Detroit. Here's McConnell. And here's George. Rebounded by the Pistons. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Detroit. And for Indiana, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. Holland, he's checked in for Sasser. For Detroit, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ivy against McConnell. Pass to Fontecchio. with the teardrops. And Toppin pulls it down. And here are the Pacers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wiseman finds George. Back to Wiseman. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. Wiseman's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Fontecchio. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's McConnell. That one falls.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Ivy against McConnell. Up top, Reed. Right at the free throw line. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's George. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
Here's Reed. Fires from deep. On target from range. And the Pistons lead by 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Toppin a screen on Ivy. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. To the wing on the left. McConnell passes to George. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Cam Thomas. That's his first foul of the game. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. And the switch here also for Detroit. Cunningham's checked in. Here's Ivy. 2 points. That one goes. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Toppin a screen on Ivy. Thomas passes to Toppin. Can't cash it in from close range. The Pistons lead by 5. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Reed. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Reed. Oh, and Turner with a block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Ivy passes to Reed. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
McConnell with it. Toppin a screen on Cunningham. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Mathurin's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Thomas. Turner against Duren. Cunningham passes to Harris. Now here's Duren. Clock at 6. Here's Ivy. Mathurin with a rebound. Pacers trail by 3. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. Thomas comes in for McConnell. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. To the paint. Tipped. Mathurin with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Cunningham. Duren with it. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 3.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Halliburton, no good. Well, the Pistons shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Inside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Walker. On the wing, Mathurin. Back to Walker. Here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Pacers with a rebound. Now here's Halliburton.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
First free throw is good. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Walker. And it's Paul George in for Thomas. And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Pistons leading. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Cunningham, confident in his range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
To the inside. Here's Toppin. And he can't get that one. Good D by Harris. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Caldwell Pope. George with the block.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
There's a screen by Toppin. George with it, now guarded by Harris.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Caldwell Pope finds Duren. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 6-point Pistons lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
George outside, shoots over Thompson. George, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Here's Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. Halliburton against Cunningham. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Harris. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Caldwell Pope. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 8. Mathurin passes to Toppin. And stolen by Cunningham. And here they come. That's tipped. Harris outside. That three's off the mark. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Turner, a screen on Thompson. George with it. Now guarded by Duren. George's shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
Hey, when you're trailing, you cannot afford to give the ball away. You got to take care of it.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham. Out to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. Harris has got 26 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3. Yes! Top points from Tyrese.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
There's Cunningham with a 3, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, Mathurin. The 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. It's Mathurin with a drive.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits. Both free throws good from Mathurin. 1:07 left in the final quarter. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Cunningham against Halliburton. From 11 feet away, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Cunningham's got 33 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Caldwell Pope for 3. The rebound by Turner. Now the Pacers with it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
A nice shot by Toppin. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.